double eliminate him.
Goes to show you how much different playstyles really play into it. We were talking about Mars and Nairo and how different they are as players and what that means for people. Like I said, Mars has a heavy record in favor against Koolaid, but Koolaid able to clutch that one out against Nairo. Let's see what he can do against Jakal here. Game 1 coming up on your favorite stage, Max. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean
We're not on talking
I'm
terms
sorry,
anymore,
dude.
okay?
I'm sorry, man.
All right.
If you want to
Just
solo commentate,
getting
I
that
get
out
it.
of the
I
way.
get it,
So
I get
after
it.
this mic, or after this commentary,
Please
when
hop
we get
off
off the mic.
Respectfully, hop off the mic. Anyway.
Anyway, it's going to be Lilac
Cruise.
Cruise. Yes, and Jakal taking a bit of an early percent lead here. I think that's so meaningful against a character like Sheik. She really thrives in the keep-away environment, and when you get impatient and run at her, that's when she gets so much off of these grabs, off of these forward airs, and Sonic is going to kill her way earlier than the opposite.
That's right. Koolaid now trying to pressure Jakal at the ledge. Jakal fighting his way off, but it looked like Koolaid wanted him to roll at him. He just tossed the needles and it worked out. So good stuff from Koolaid right there. But Jakal answering back with the offense. Getting caught by the nair. Let's see what Koolaid finds. Double up, double forward tilt into the up air. Koolaid taking first blood here. He is on fire right now, Max.
Okay, just jumps up and gets the fair, but a trade from Jakal. Going to mash on that frame 6 Sonic nair.
Jakal, I gotta say, if Koolaid's signature thing is a forward smash, Jakal's is definitely the up air. He's so good with it. What a back air, too, sliding right up the platform. Smooths up from Jakal, and here's a grab, back throw. Very close to KOing, but not quite enough pop on it.
Thank God. Thank God
Hey,
for
you
that
said
match,
it, man. I didn't do it. Yeah, that was nuts when he had that. But anyway. Koolaid working with a lot of rage, trying to pin Sonic down at the corner. Ooh, pivot grab. Here we go.
I think Koolaid's roll reads and conditioning are just so ridiculous. Sometimes he'll go for a scrubby-looking double roll, only to elicit a roll out of you, the player who's been rolled behind, scared and rolling away to retreat.
There we go, Koolaid. And the footstool, too. And the cool thing about the footstool is you get to hold onto your jump when you use it, so you get another option. Nice read there by Koolaid, but Jakal with the smooth movement, air dodging, not just air dodging straight down, moving to the side do. So important to do. Top players do it all the time. I feel like mid-level players could do it a little bit more.
Just going to run away from the spin dash and pick up an up smash? Excuse me?
Who is this?
Oh, that is definitely Koolaid.
That's my client. Yeah,
couldn't possibly mistake him for anybody else with that gameplay.
Oh, I was going to say because he's super jacked, too. Like, pretty easy to catch. Koolaid cam. Get the Koolaid cam going a little bit.
Man, if you want to look like that, just follow him on Twitter and Late Fitness, man.
He actually has fitness tips and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh, look at him. Dude, I love it. He's getting pumped up right now.
Routine,
there you go.
right?
There you go. I don't know. That probably hurts. He's really strong. Anyway.
Yeah, right. If I were that strong, if I had arms like that and I slapped my leg, it would probably break.
I don't know if he's going to be able to drive back. But anyway, here he goes, getting a combo started. A little grab into the up air. And tracing him, too. Looks like he's catching on to Jakal's defensive habits out of the air, which is so important for Sheik in this matchup and anyone. What a call-out with a bouncing fish. That was disgusting.
Just using it as a whiff punish, man. Koolaid, he understands angles of this character that it looks like nobody else really does. And that says a lot, being that he's not typically in the conversation for a top 3, top 5 Sheik. I think this event might be
for me.
Well, yeah, exactly, because you're from New England. It's the exposure, man. It's not, again, it's way less about the skill than it is about the exposure. That's a huge reason why I wanted to throw this event. Show everyone what the Northeast has.
You're right, man. And what an event it has been so far. Koolaid playing the nooch so well against Sonic, which is exact. Look, he's looking for another up smash. He couldn't find it, but, I mean, it was still amazing. There you go. Jakal answering back 11% only, though. Got to find a hole in Koolaid's gameplay. That's crazy, too. You got to think about the age difference between these two guys. It's got to be over a decade easy.
I believe
roughly
Jakal is 16. And
roughly
Koolaid's
a decade.
24 or 5.
20-something, yeah. It's definitely a mid-young 20-something. So about a decade worth of experience. We're going to see what Koolaid can do. It's been a long day, too, Max, so you got to factor that in here. You got to have endurance when you want to play in a tournament and get this far. It's hard, though.
I think that's where the younger crowd definitely excels, too.
Yeah?
Those old guys get a little tired.
Yeah. Same.
Either way, Koolaid still looking super sharp. Regardless of age, man, if you're that fit, you got a strong mind.
Late Fits. Stacking it up right now. Getting a back air. Wow, what a tech from Jakal, though. And he gets a spring for his troubles and a grab. Getting some offense started. I love it. Nice nair. The max rage. That looked really scary.
Oh, that was sick. And so was that. Koolaid with the awareness. I see how he went onto the stage with that vanish because he didn't want to accidentally be holding down. And, you know, you could definitely do that to teleport to the edge with Sheik, but he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, no reason to. When you have the lead like that, play it safe. Get back onto the stage and fight him, you know, in a square on it. Give him the punish. You know, it's better than you throwing away your stock and losing all the momentum that Koolaid has built up. Good jump out there by Jakal. He doesn't want to get hit anymore. He's got to take the stock quick. And I feel like, again, Sonic's another character. He doesn't really have that super dishonest option. I mean, he has spring ride, but, like, you can get out of that. I don't think he has a jump. Oh, well, yeah, nope.
Empty landing into F tilt from Koolaid. That was everything. Just that slight absence of landing lag. let him really go into a huge offensive assault. And almost taking another hit. It wouldn't have been the kill, but still, just the threat of being hit by those aerials. And then if you decide to air dodge, that bouncing fish can catch you.
Right. Koolaid, too, I like the way he's swinging with these up smashes. He has a stock lead, so, you know, if he whiffs an up smash, I don't think he's going to quite lose a stock for it yet, but it'll definitely KO. Again, he's going to be looking for it. Yep.
I thought we were going to see the vanish. Up he had a shield with Sheik.
He hasn't done it yet, but the crowd kind of popped off, so I think everyone's kind of aware of that one now.
I think people are afraid of Koolaid at this point, even if you're just watching. Look what he's doing to our best players.
He's dismantling people right now. Jakal trying to find an answer in that back air is going to be a very strong start for the young man. 118% on the Sonic, but it's definitely within his reach to make this comeback.
We saw him kill at 0%.
Yep.
Granted, that was a different stage with a different ceiling and a different platform layout. What's not different is the presence of that forward smash.
I'm going to need a montage of these forward smashes for my personal records after this. The Kool-Aid special. Can't say it enough. That's a Wi-Fi option. But Jakal's a Wi-Fi guy. Maybe that's why Kool-Aid knows.
Yeah, true. Maybe they played each other off or online a lot.
I don't know. I don't know about. I don't think my clients ever mentioned that before. But
it wasn't in the paperwork.
No, yeah, in the contracts. But anyway, Kool-Aid going up 2-0 against Jakal. It's going to be Smashville. Jakal was able to take a stock that last game, which is a good change of pace for him from the first game. So let's see if he can up it up again and get a game for himself. But Kool-Aid stringing along these fares. But okay, he's fun.
Jakal was jumpless there, but it didn't end up mattering. Just got carried all the way off the stage. Simple up B back. And wow, Jakal, after taking all that damage, has responded quite quickly with about half the amount of hits that Sheik needs to tack on 40.
Yeah, if you get caught by Sonic, spin dash or something, he can rack up the damage very quick.
Yeah, both these characters, great neutral games. Sonic needs to win it a lot fewer times than Sheik does.
Good jab on the Smashville platform. Trying to follow up with a fair, though. Beating Kool-Aid's fair instead, though. Dash attack, looking for the deep bouncing fish again. It's up smash again. Wow, that was so close. And it was on the Smashville platform, too, so they're pretty close to that blast zone. I can't believe it didn't KO. He's looking for another one, definitely. Like 100% was looking for fiending for that up smashing. It's like a drug and he's addicted, dude. That and forward smash. That's actually the drug, though.
You know how you said Kool-Aid is fueled by people doubting him?
Yes.
I think the same could be said about his move selection. It's like you thought that this was bad and weird, but I'm here to show you that you're just not using it right.
What a next level read. That might be correct. And speaking of reads, that vanish, very nice stuff. Haven't seen him KO with a vanish in the air. On the stage. On the stage we've seen that happen, but it's been a while since we've seen him do an air dodge read into the vanish up there. So I don't know if we've seen any today, actually. But Kool-Aid taking the first stock. See him play with the lead here against Sonic as Sheik. It's definitely a good situation if you're the Sheik.
I think this guy is just a different breed, man. You look at Mr. R, you look at Void. They might have more optimal stuff in their gameplay, but the creativity is really what's getting Kool-Aid this far.
It's a psychopath, dude. You can't trace the way he's thinking. That's a really good thing in these games.
Psychopath Traveler.
Ooh! The full reach of that, the tippy toes. There you go. I said, man. Jakal's been making improvements, every game so far. It's been no stocks, one stock. He's going to try to make a 2-stock this game, take 2 stocks away from Kool-Aid, but here he goes.
You see that Tomahawk spot dodge? That's the answer that I knew you were going to do at Tomahawk, so I'm just going to grab you.
Yep.
Thinking on level 3, Yomi here. My man Kool-Aid looking just so smart, so polished. One thing that unconventional players generally have against them is that their gameplay is sometimes sloppy, right?
Yep.
It's very creative, but a little bit sloppy. Kool-Aid is never that. He's super clean, but just doesn't use the moves that everybody else does.
Right. He has a very good understanding of the game. Clearly, we've seen him, throughout the set so far in top 8. He's super well against some of the best players in the world. So you him try to move on here in a 3-0, but Jakal, if he has anything to say about it, it's going to be good job.
Wow.
Good game,
Yeah,
man.
that's what he's going to say.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He's going to say, hey, man, GG's. Jakal, though, what a showing. Definitely deserves a clap from the crowd. Going down in losers finals, only losing to New England. Number 1 and number 3, it's going to be Light and Kool-Aid taking out Jakal. Very nice stuff, though, from the young Sonic. You said 16?